So I kind of wanted to go through this this real quick, the selector, because it will be unlocking tomorrow. So I wanted to go through this really quick. I did talk about this in like previous videos. I will be probably putting this on the YouTube channel, so I'll have it on the description, like on the previous videos. I think they still kind of hold up when it comes to explaining like the S rank selectors, but so this is more of an update, if anything. So the new S rank Omniframe selector will be unlocked tomorrow. You have to clear 15 missions, and you can get this choice pack. So it will be a choice of 14 characters. So it's from the initial S ranks all the way until Selena Capriccio. Wait, I think I still have my old image from ages ago here. Yeah, so these are the characters that you can get from this selector. But in case if there are new players to PGR, well, firstly, welcome to PGR. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. And then if you haven't seen your S-rank selectors yet, there are 2 other S-rank selectors that you can also get. So the first one that you'll get is the one from the mail. You'll have a choice of the very first 5 S-rank selectors. So that would be... where is that? I should have it still here. Maybe? Yes, I do. So those are the first 5. See? This is the same image I used in the original video as well. So I'm glad I still have it here on OBS. So that's still the first 5 characters you can pick from this selector. And then there is a second selector that you can get. You would have to do the guide missions or the beginner tutorial guide missions. So essentially, every day you log in, you're given a set of missions that you can clear. And you have to clear 21 missions. And you can get this S-rank Omniframe choice pack or selector. So that one is this. These you have the first 5, and then they add Alpha. Wait, can you see my mouse? No, probably not. Alpha, Veritas, Plume, Rosetta, and Luna from left to right. Is this a new account? This is my NA account. So this is I have this account just to like demonstrate what most new players would probably see. So thanks for bringing that up. I forgot to mention that. And yeah, so if you clear 21 missions, you can pick the S-rank selector. Or you pick a character from the S-rank selector. And then if you clear all... Well, not all, but if you clear 49 missions... Well, I guess, yeah, it is all. You get a choice of a 6-star weapon. Now, on who to pick for the beginner banner, or the initial, the other 2 selectors, it's really up to you. But if I were to say, like, for this one, you can pick Liv Imperia, who is the one on the left, for this, for the first selector. Sorry, not Liv Imperia, Liv Luminance. Right now, like, she can hold up quite well in the meta. You can go for Tenebrion, who is the character on the rightmost. So over here, wait, I can't, for some reason I cannot see my... There. So like here, this is Tenebrion, and then here, this is Liv Luminance. So normally I would recommend Liv Luminance here, and then if you want, you can go for Tenebrion. So Tenebrion is good for dark teams, while Liv Luminance is good for physical teams. Normally, when picking from your selectors, you might want to like see how they play, or like it will depend on like what team you're trying to build. For me personally, I like Liv Luminance because until now she's still a solid unit. Kamui here, I mean, he still holds up pretty well, but like depending on if you will be getting Karenina Shear, who's the new dark tank. Your choice may vary, but like usually I would recommend, like if there's a specific team you're trying to build, that's who you would pick for the selector. Now, oops, that's not what I wanted to pick. That's the welcome back. I haven't logged in my, well, you get this if you haven't logged into your account for a while, so you get a bunch of rewards from it. So if you're a returning player, you'll be seeing that. That gives a bunch of rewards and free pulls, so you may want to do that. But anyways, so now as for this S-Rank selector, you have a choice of 10. With this one though, your choices, I feel like, would usually be focused on maybe, like Plume, Rosetta, or Luna. Rosetta is a solid choice, especially if you're trying to build a physical damage team. She is the physical damage tank. So since you already have, if you choose Live Luminance, she goes well with Rosetta. So that is a solid option to choose. If you're trying to build like, or if you pick Tenebrion, you can pick Luna here. So that is your dark team. And then you can go with Plume if you're trying to build an ice team, and you can build an ice team with Plume, because if you go to the dorm, do I have it unlocked here? Ah, yes, here. Perfect. So if you go to the dorm, you have the commission system. I have another video if you want to see more details on this with the Isla video, but essentially one reason why you can pick Plume is because you can get Isla for free, who is the ice amplifier of the team. So anyways, I don't want to get distracted too much. Now, as for the other S ranks like Alpha, like Alpha here and Veritas, they currently have characters that have power crept them. Like especially now, Veritas for the lightning is the attacker for the lightning team, but the raid up character now is Lucia Crimson Weave, or as people say, Alpha Crimson Weave. So she is the now, like, you know, the premier or basically meta lightning attacker. And if you're gonna go for, or if you already have summoned Lucia Crimson Weave, this will definitely affect your choice with the final S rank selector. And if you are having, like, for example, you're on this screen, for some reason, unlike the other S rank selectors, you may not be able to easily find the guide missions for the new Wondrous Gift. So if you're having trouble finding it, you can just go above here with the event and scroll down. You should be able to find the Wonderful Spring Gift. That is how you access, if you want to, like, yeah, if you, because normally once you click off the main screen, you might have trouble finding it. So that's where it is, in case if you are not able to find it. And you just have to clear missions. So right now you can clear up to 12 missions. So because each round gives you 6 missions that you can clear. So round 1, 6 missions. Round 2, 12 missions. And then tomorrow on March 8th, as of the recording of this video, you get access to the next 6 missions. So that means you'll have 18 missions total that you can finish. And you need 50 missions to get the S rank selector. Now for the S rank selector, these are the 14 units that you can pick, but if you can see here, these are the ones that were added. So there's Chrome over here, Chrome Glory, Vera Garnet, Liv Imperia, and Selena Capriccio. I would say though, like, if you're a new player and you get Crimson Weave, my recommendation for the selector is to pick Vera Garnet. But if you want a more I would say, like, if I were to choose, like, just any, like, which character would I pick without relating it to any other characters, just from this list, I would say Imperia is, like, the best choice to pick from this selector. Of course, you know, I'm not sure what other creators would say, but I think the general consensus is that Imperia is pretty much the best choice from the selector. So it's really up to you. Like if you want to build an ice team, you go with Chrome Glory. If you want to build lightning team and you got Crimson Weave with this patch, Vera is definitely a good choice because she is the lightning tank. Liv Imperia, she is an amplifier unit, and usually amplifier units are very versatile in what they can do. They can be your support unit, they can be your sub DPS or DPS unit. So she is like the amplifier for the fire team. And then eventually there will be a way, like she will get a leap upgrade. So basically when they buff units, they call it a leap upgrade or a leap. And you can eventually get shards to get Liv Imperia to triple S. So that is a choice if you want. The reason why you want to get amplifiers to triple S is because it really buffs their supportive capability. And then Selena Capriccio here, she is also an amplifier unit. She is the amplifier unit for the Dark team. So I guess like if you pick Tenebrion, like Tenebrion here, Luna, you can, I guess, choose Selena Capriccio. But the thing is, Selena you can get for free from running RDF or Recitativo di Fantasia. I think I should have a video of that. I think I'll have to double check my backlog. I think I do. But if I do, I'll leave the tutorial in the description for newer players, I guess. And so yeah, that is pretty much my recommendations for the selector. But like, if I were to say, if you're summoning Crimson Weave, you would go for Vera Garnet. But then again, you know, to each your own. If there is a specific element that you're trying to go for, you can just probably focus on that element. So for me, my favorite teams are the physical damage team and lightning team. But actually, you know what? I'm still, until now, not decided which I will get. I am thinking maybe Liv Imperia. I will pick Liv Imperia because I do want to get her to triple S rank. She's currently double S3, I believe. So I want to get her to triple S, and getting the selector will give me shards. Shards are basically what you're given every time you get a duplicate character. So I already have Imperia, so if I get another copy of her, I'll be given 30 shards. And right now I need about 70 more shards to get her to triple S. So that will help me quite a lot getting Liv Imperia to triple S. So she's kind of my choice right now. So if you're still on the fence on like who to pick, there is a for the first two selectors, there's really no time limit. Like for this, for this selector, I have it here, and then when you pick, or when you're able to get 21 missions, the selector will just stay in your inventory. Oh, I still have my selector. There we go. So sorry, let me just so I still have my selector. So here is the beginner selector that you get from your mail, and you can click on them and they will tell you what stats they have. So the first two selectors, they will stay in your inventory, so you don't have to worry about that expiring. The Wondrous Spring Gift selector, though, there is a time limit. So first, you have 33 days to finish the mission so that you can get the selector. And then when you do have the selector, you have until May 14 to use the selector or choice pack. So you do have some time to, like, you know, maybe choose. There are ways you can try out characters. So, like, if you do Cursed Waves, or you can do some of the training battles, tutorial missions, there are ways that you're able to try out different characters. Or if you do the story mode, that also gives you a ability to try out characters. So this, if you're holding off on trying to make a decision on who to pick, there are ways for you to try out characters in the game. It's just that you kind of have to unlock the mode to be able to do that. But yeah, in summary, basically, you know, when choosing, I feel like it's very important to be able to play characters that you think that you will be able to enjoy playing. If you are rolling for Crimson Weave, if you are rolling for Crimson Weave, Vera Garnet is a very solid choice. Where is she? Yeah, so Vera Garnet is a solid choice. If you want to build an ice team, you do have two choices with Chrome Glory and Lucia Plume. But I think probably... that's also something about ice teams. So, the ice team though, like, Chrome Glory would probably be the better option because until now there's still no replacement for Chrome. There's no new ice tank, but in the future there will be a new ice attacker with Shukra. So Plume does kind of get replaced, but still, Plume is still a very solid character. And then Liv Imperia, she's like probably the best overall choice for the Selector. And then Selena Capriccio, her priority is not that high because you can technically get her for free. So there is that. But yeah, I hope you found this informative. Wait, just noticed. Oh, that's interesting. I have the... Sorry, I got distracted. Because like normally you have to get this soundtrack, but I got it on a different server. This is the America server, but I have the soundtrack on the Asian server. But anyways, sorry. So if you enjoyed the video or if you found this informative, you know, thank you for watching, and I'll hope to see you on the next one. See ya, YouTube.